EPAWA meteorologist Bobby Marchich here with your outlook for October 6th, 2023. It is Friday, end of the work week finally, and the Friday video forecast is proudly sponsored by McCall Collective Brewing. McCall is a family-owned and operated brewery with 2 locations in the Lehigh Valley region of eastern Pennsylvania. Their original Southside Allentown location is at 102 East Susquehanna Street, and their second location, McCall Collective Tap House, is in Trexlertown, located at 7743 Hamilton Boulevard. Both locations are open 7 days a week and have a full food menu, plenty of beer to choose from for both dine-in or takeout, along with local wine and cocktails. A new food menu is featured at Tap House, and also some fall beers were added to the lineup again this week. For more information about that and all their upcoming events, visit their Facebook page, or to place online orders, visit their website, mccallcollectivebrewing.com. Proud sponsors of the Friday video forecast. So today, a lot of clouds, plenty of clouds today. We have had a stretch here of about maybe 5 or 6 straight days of dry weather and mostly sunny conditions. Yesterday were mixture of clouds and sun. Today we're going to be generally cloudy across the region, and we're going to have the opportunity for a pop-up shower just about any time. This is not going to be a lot of rain, as you can see here. There's not a lot of precipitation to speak of. As we get over the NAM high-res future simulated radar, starting this off here at 9 o'clock in the morning, and we see, as I get back to that, 9 o'clock in the morning, I know what happened to it, 9 o'clock in the morning, we see a few spotty showers over eastern Pennsylvania, parts of New Jersey, and even Delaware, and that is going to move off to the north and east. And during the course of the day, we're going to have just these intermittent shower chances. So there's not going to be a lot of rain today in terms of quantitative precipitation, but there's the opportunity for some spotty showers throughout the day today, and that will go through the overnight, where we're going to have these showers continuing going into early Saturday morning. Now, the question is this going to affect the weekend? And we think it's going to affect at least part of the weekend. And we're going to show you 3 different scenarios here in today's video for Saturday, because I know a lot of people have plans on Saturday. There's pumpkin patches, there's haunted hay rides, a lot of different things going on right now because we're in October. And, of course, Halloween is coming up very soon. So we have some scattered showers here in the morning. This is looking 8 o'clock in the morning on the NAM. And there's some scattered showers across central PA that's going to make its way eastward, consolidate into a line, and eventually move through, according to the NAM anyway, out of Pennsylvania in the late afternoon hours on Saturday. This is the longest that any short-range model is projecting the rain to exit here on Saturday, okay? So this is one extreme in the direction of longer duration rain here on Saturday, and this would wrap up in the early evening hours here across New Jersey before we clear out after that point on the NAM. The European model here for Saturday has the same thing, just mainly in the morning, where we're dealing with some leftover showers in Pennsylvania, lingering to early afternoon on Saturday here in northern New Jersey before this pulls away. And this is all associated with the trough that's moving into our region, which is back here. Here's that deep trough sitting over the Great Lakes, the upper level low sitting right here. I'm going to put a little circle around that to distinguish the fact that it's an upper level low. Here is Tropical Storm Philippe that is going to make landfall up here in coastal Maine or somewhere in that vicinity. It's going to steal a little bit of energy from it. So we're not going to get a tremendous amount of rain from this event, but we're worried about timing here. That's the biggest thing, is the timing. And is it going to affect the weekend, and for how much of the weekend is going to affect? As you get in the European model here, everything consolidates with this now post-tropical storm moving into coastal eastern, down eastern Maine here, and the rest of the region is dry across the region as that pulls that energy eastward into that. So we saw the NAM here, and it's going to take this precipitation into mid to late afternoon here in eastern Pennsylvania, and then continuing across New Jersey into early evening. That is, again, the latest that is going to do that. Here is the RDPS, which is the Canadian short-range model, and this shows very early Saturday morning at 6 a.m., moving us forward to about 10 a.m., which is right here, just about ready to leave Pennsylvania at this point and move into New Jersey. So this is the other extreme where it's actually very fast and coming through a lot earlier, where the precipitation is going to end in Pennsylvania and cross the Delaware River by about noon. Okay, so it would just be a morning showers deal, and that's it on the RGEM, and nothing in the afternoon except across northern New Jersey, which will continue into mid-afternoon on the RGEM, which is very similar to the European model and what it's suggesting. Here's the high-resolution rapid refresh, which is kind of like a middle ground between the two, which is we're going to go with right now because it's the middle ground of those three, and it does have some showers here in the morning on Saturday that doesn't leave until early afternoon. This is 2 p.m. on Saturday, where it's just exiting Pennsylvania at this point, moving into New Jersey, and then this will continue into mid to late afternoon in northern New Jersey before it finally pulls away. So that's your timing for this rain. Again, it's not a tremendous amount of rain at all. We're not looking at a lot of precipitation with this. I've moved this over to a local map, which is the Pennsylvania region, and go to total precipitation for this event. We're looking at this. It's not a lot of rain. We were generally a tenth to a quarter of an inch for most areas. Some areas in our far northeastern areas and northern areas might get between a quarter and a half inch of rain out of this, but that's just about it. And most of the heavier rain associated with the tropical storm and all that nonsense is up here out of our coverage area in New England. So that is going to be away from our region, and we're not expecting heavy rain from this. It's just a matter of timing. Is this going to affect Saturday? Yes, we do think it does. Does it affect most of Saturday? I'm not convinced of that. I think it's mostly a morning, maybe early afternoon in Pennsylvania, and then when you get into Jersey, northern New Jersey especially, this could linger into mid to late afternoon in a few places. So that is your Saturday. That's what we're looking at. Going back to the maps here for the rest of the week, which is, and we're going to go to a broad map here of the overview, and it looks like Sunday is going to be a partly cloudy day, intervals of clouds and sun, but we're also going to be breezy with that upper level low that's now situated off to our north. Here's the upper level low that is situated over southeastern Canada at this point, and that because of its close proximity, we're going to have a trough again trying to come into this region. And because of that, we have some colder air advection coming in. This is a cold air advection related wind that we're expecting here on Sunday, but it's just going to be 10 to 15, gusting to 25 across the entire region as we turn to partly cloudy skies here on Sunday, but much cooler temperatures behind the front. So today, as you see above me, 70 to 76 is the temperature spread. Tomorrow, 62 to 70. It's going to come down even further by the time we get to Sunday, with the temperatures in the upper 50s to near 60 degrees for highs here on Sunday. And that's going to remain in place here on Monday with, again, intervals of clouds and sun expected. Tuesday, in the wake of this system, as this upper level low sits across the northern parts of the Great Lakes at this point, we're looking at partly cloudy skies, and then we're mostly sunny skies to round out the Wednesday and Thursday time frame. We're going to have to watch the end of the week as we get into the end of next week, next Friday, Saturday time frame, for another system to come in that could bring us copious amounts of rainfall, according to several models, as this low pressure moves right through the region and might affect part of the weekend next week, and we'll cross that bridge when we get there. I'm EPAWA meteorologist Bobby Martins. That is your outlook for October 6, 2023. Have a great Friday.